there, Sonia Wick here. Video blog day number 21. Woohoo! So yesterday was the first day that I did not get a video blog up, and I was a little sad about it. Mainly it was because I was really so tired, and I had a lot of training yesterday, and I was so tired I actually could not video blog. A little bit sad. So yesterday was a big day, another big day on the bike. I had to run off the bike and to go get a swim in, and by the time I did that and fed myself, it was time to just crash. I crashed and meant to wake up at 5:30 this morning to go swim, but 5 o'clock alarm, I couldn't even do it. I turned it off and thought I would just wake up a little bit later, and then my mom came in and was like, "What time are you running with Coach?" And I was like, 10, and she's like, "Well, it's 9:30. I had slept for like 12 hours, over 12 hours. So I got up, threw my stuff on really quickly, and then Mom and I headed out the door, and it was, took me a long time to get warmed up today, and I was definitely feeling the effects of the last week. But once we got running, ran with Eric today, super awesome guy. I'm getting to know, coached by Muddy, just fun and easygoing, and that's how all the people who coach by Muddy are. It's really easy to train with people I don't know if they're under him, because everyone has such a great attitude and they're in such a good place. So had a great run with Eric, about 14 miles, and then had to go get in a big swim. Got that done, and then it was time for the dentist. I've had super not so good experiences with the dentist recently since my old dentist retired, and so I went to my mom's dentist today, and he said I have beautiful teeth, and he said that my fillings that the other dentist said I had to replace immediately, we could just watch because I have such beautiful healthy teeth. So that was good news. And then Mom and I went and saw Her. So something I try to do every year is I try to see all of the movies that were nominated for the Best Picture, the Academy Award Best Picture. So let me read them to you. American Hustle, I haven't seen that. Nebraska, I haven't seen that. Captain Phillips, I rented that and watched it a few days ago. Philomena, I saw that in the theater. Judi Dench, phenomenal. Dallas Buyers Club, I haven't seen that, but apparently it's going to come out on iTunes February 4th, so I think I'll wait and watch it there. 12 Years a Slave, I don't want to watch that, but I'm going to have to go watch that. Gravity with Sandra Bullock, I saw that. The Wolf of Wall Street, I've heard that is like vile and like a big frat party with lots of cussing, so I think Dad and I are going to go see that. And then Her, which is what we saw tonight. And that was Joaquin Phoenix. And he falls in love with like his operating system. So like his Siri. He falls in love with her. And it was definitely one of those movies where Mom and I were like hysterically laughing at points in the movie when we should not have been laughing. Luckily, there were only 2 other people in the theater, but we got like on a roll laughing. You know, when you get laughing, you can't stop laughing. You just keep, you know, you're trying to stop, but you can't because it's so funny and you're having a giggle fit. Mom and I had a few of those, which was pretty funny. At times, Rocky, hush, stupid dog. At times in the movie when we really weren't supposed to be laughing like that. But it was a good movie. It was thought-provoking, just about where technology is headed. It was like kind of pseudo sci-fi. The one problem I had with the movie is I did not understand why all of the men's pants were like right under their nipples. It was very strange, the height of their pants, and I'm pretty sure they did it on purpose as like a trend of the future, but it really just kept bothering me. No, but it was a good movie. Joaquin Phoenix was phenomenal in it, and there were a few quotes from it that I thought I'd share for quote of the day. All right, one of them. The past is just a story we tell ourselves. And that was his operating system. Her name is Samantha. And she said that at one point. The past is just a story that we tell ourselves. And that resonated with me because I really do think when we look back on our past and we think about it or we try to tell it factually, really the past that we tell and the past that we remember is just the story that we make up to describe the actual events. And then the other one I really liked was a quote by Amy, who was kind of his friend in the movie. "We are only here briefly, and in this moment, I want to allow myself joy." And I thought that was good. He was kind of asking her, am I crazy for, falling in love with Samantha, my operating system? And she was like, I don't know, but we're here briefly, so we might as well enjoy it. So anyway, that's the video blog for today. Tomorrow's another huge day on the bike. Get to go ride with Mike and Rob. Really excited about that through Woodside, and then a run and swim and same old business. So keeping my chin up and gonna get a lot of sleep tonight. All right, over and out.